Hello, 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 everybody. What's up? What is up on the YouTube streets tonight, y'all? What is going on? If y'all, it's quiet. It's quiet. Let's see. Hello, Killer in You 2022. Okay. Hey, Yiva. And hey, innocent until proven guilty, Duchess. And Tree and Hillbilly 29 and Miss Jewy and Fight for Kids and Juju and Annabelle and Michelle's Life, a Makeup Journey and Sugar Boom Boom and Sweet Home Alabama, Angel Loader and Wise Old Lady. Where, oh, where has my Daisy? Oh, where can she be? You see my title on here? Daisy Cow's not missing. Y'all, it's funny. Hey, let's see who wait, it's going up. Let me see who we got here. Um I just read something and then it just disappeared. Oh, and hello, Sweet Home Alabama and Agape and Diana Parker and Connie Marie Martinez and Carla and Denise and Laura P and Sweet Home Alabama and Laura Jean and Killbuster and Love Wins and Graylin and Honest Renee and Fight for Kids. I was just checking to see if you were on and you came on at the same time. Awesome. Flip Flop and Christy Kitts and Debbie Nelson and Shirley Chambers. Hello, everyone. Had a great day today. I painted my John Deere tractor. See, now there you go. You've had a good, productive day. Um, Man, are the YouTube streets dead tonight? What in the world is going on, y'all? Why is it so dead? I don't understand it. How's everybody doing? Any gossip? Anything? I know there's a lot of cray cray out there on the streets right now. A lot of misconceptions and a lot of twisters, a twisting stuff and everything. And I just want to say, for the trolls out there that's comes over on my channel and trolls and stuff, don't even bother to write a 2-page paragraph. The first two sentences usually gets deleted. If you think I'm going to read your hate messages, it's not going to happen. It's going to be blocked. It's going to be deleted. I'm not going to read it. So writing out this big old paragraph, no. Peace in the Valley. Yes, Carla. Hey, Robin Ian. Well, hopefully there won't be no trolls in here tonight because you know how that goes. But it's really a quiet night for it to be Wednesday, the first of the month. Everybody's been out and about tonight. They're tired of crashed, ain't they? That's the one, Daisy. Oh yeah, this is Daisy here. This isn't that chicken that was on Jinkies last night. I don't read when someone writes a book in comments. Listen, if they're sweet and kind, I do try to read them. But the first two sentences, if they turn out to be hate, they're going to just get deleted. So there's no sense in it. And it's like it don't bother me because I've had so many that it's nothing. I've really got tough skin when it comes to that. Hey, Fonda Cheeseman! Hey, Myrtle! White Big Boy did a show where Don stated he's stepping away from the internet. My opinion, I think it's for his own sanity. Yes, I agree. I think that's a good decision on his part. You know, sometimes it can be too much. It really can. Hey, Carla! And it's vicious out here on these YouTube streets, y'all. Sounds like rain, like my name, Rachel Ann. Rianne? Rianne. Honest Rianne, not Rage. Why do I keep saying that? Hey, Frankie! There's the country cowboy. How many damn things do you have, Ronald? Oh, Ronald. It ain't alive if you don't have the country cowboy in chat, you guys. Where's Jinky? She's depressed. She needs to come up here. She got in a fight with one of her restaurant workers today. Well, she didn't get in a physical fight. She got in an argumental fight. The girl kind of threatened her, so she had to put her to going, I guess. The girl come in being rude, and I would have been, well, she handled it better than I would have. But that's what you get when people thinks that they're entitled and they can just run over you. And you know, they can't. They have to learn really quickly that they're not so entitled, and that you know you're not going to be run over, and you're not going to be backed away, and you're not going to be pushed around. Hey Jennifer, you love the video of Fluffy? Oh y'all, Fluffy's so cute. Every day I'm in love with Fluffs. Hey Michelle, and y'all gonna be seeing more videos because I've got my GoPro up and going, and so as I start feeling better, I will get out there and film more, and maybe even take y'all up on the pasture and let y'all see stuff. I would like to take y'all to the mountains in Kentucky and show you those big Appalachians. You talk about cliffs, honey, straight cliff rocks. I don't think Don enjoys the cam camaraderie. Camaraderie the internet provides him. Perhaps Don should narrow to whom he speaks. I really don't know why Don's stepping away, but I am happy for him. Hey, see, but Fluffy is adorable. Run into you when you call. I love it. Yes, Fluffy, y'all. Fluffy, she's such a sweet baby. Hey, Charlie B. I do too, Michelle. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be going to that thing. Daisy, you timed the cowboy just to free him. You timed out the cowboy just to free him. Listen, cowboy, I've went and unblocked all your accounts. So be good. Don't be going over and tattletaling and stuff on me tonight. Hey, Angela and Jackie Bartell. But I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I really, really would like to go on the 15th to Kingsport and celebrate. But y'all, these YouTubers are so mean. I hate to go around any of them. And I don't know. If I win, it'd be in the evening. I sure ain't going out in the heat. There's no way I'm going to go out in the heat because last year was a disaster. I had ducks when I lived at the river, and we had one that would knock on the door every morning. Oh, just to eat. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. Debbie Nelson said, "My fear. They came after Daisy Jinkies and Yanni. They have to lie on someone to keep the grift going." I just don't want to deal with it. Listen, y'all, I have social anxiety out in public. Not to celebrate, not really to celebrate, but to like um celebrate her life. To celebrate her life. That's pretty much not to celebrate the day she went missing. Candace is actually going to go live on that day and do a remembrance on her channel there in Arkansas where she lives at. I wished I lived closer. There's some two-faced backstabbers, that's for sure. It's everywhere, honest, Rianne. Dolly's not mean. No, Dolly's not mean, but his company might be mean. I don't know if he still hangs with the same company that he used to hang out with. Lady of Love, hello, hello. Hey, damaged goods with no regrets. Hello, hello. I might go. If I do, I will be live streaming a little bit, not a whole lot. These four people are the only ones who don't lie and don't gossip. Well, it's just the YouTube streets is just the devil. The devil. I'm good. How are you? Christine said she was blocked on White Boys. She said she wanted to leave a message on there and that she seen she was blocked. Hey, Lucky Charms. I've seen old Benny on lately. I've not seen Benny. Hello, Amanda. Hello, beautiful Amanda. Um, but yeah, I would like to go. But there was a lot of people I would have liked to meet, and I met last year. I just don't know, y'all. Last year was such a disaster. Hey, Patty and Sassy G and Hash Brown. I wish you would go, Daisy. It is the only way some of us get to see it. I know. I know. If I went, it'd be the evening. Hey, Doodle Mom. I couldn't speak either. Tried to say hi to Sayla. I don't know. I had two other people contact me telling me the same thing. It's either his evil bot that he uses in there or we have a rogue mod. That's kind of why I don't get the bot because I kind of worry that it might like try to delete people. Hey, Angel. Good, Angel. Miss Daisy, there's a mud fight at Jinky's restaurant. No, they didn't fight. They wasn't a fight. It was just an argument. Hey, Amanda, there's a creator on tonight. She said she was not going to be critical, but it is definitely turned into a she show. Yeah, when something tells me not to go somewhere, it gives me that feeling like, that's not a good idea. Maybe I should just listen to that. Even it even puts me in timeout and it blocks other mods and members. I hate the thing. That's what I was kind of worried about. That's why I won't get it. Asking for prayers, Daisy fam. I've been trying to find a puppy, and here in California, it's impossible. I'm alone, and I want a baby. Pray I find one, please. Oh, Debbie, I hope you get you a baby. Hey, Mona Smoke. It was too hot for you last year. I don't know. It was hot last year. Oh, y'all. Y'all. It was like 106 last year. I don't know. I don't blame you if you don't go this year. Trust your gut. If I go, it's definitely going to be with Jinkies. Reaper's grim smile. Daisy, I read in a Rogersfield group that they are closing all the waterways for boats launching due to litter. However, I'm wondering if they are going to search water. I don't know. I don't know how they are. Like, I live near the lakes myself, so I've not heard anything about it, but yet I've got out of the house today for the first time in a week. So, y'all know I don't go nowhere. Uh, hey, 1W. But, I don't know. I don't know. Uh, let's see. I've been looking for 3 months. Oh, I hope you get you a baby. There's lots of little babies in this area that needs adopted. I know, I can't believe it's been 2 years, but did y'all see what Christine put out? That Christine put out that TBI has no new information. All these people have you ever seen a Barbara before? No, I've never even heard of one before. Yeah, if y'all haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button, and it helps the algorithm and that notification. And there's a member link if anybody wants to become a member of the Critters Crime family. I will be bringing more content On the farm, I'm actually going to working on making just a farm channel with all my critters. And I'm working on getting me a drone so I can do more footage out in the pastures of Daisy, Benny, Bonnie, Whiskey, and Baby G because they're getting really big. So, I will be doing more footage of that. I'm going to back away from this drama, a lot of it, as much as I can, and just focus on the good stuff and having fun and laughing and all that. Hey, creative spirit! And still talk about true crime, of course, but not so much negativity because, y'all, that ain't healthy at all. It's not healthy to be so obsessed or so caught up into YouTube that it affects your mental health because it can. And Miss Daisy, I had a great, great, great nephew born today. 9 pounds, 2 ounces. Woohoo! Happy birthday to that big baby boy. That's a blessing. Congratulations. Hello, Nora Woods. Daisy, turn down the music on your farm videos. I could barely hear you talking. I know. I probably thought to myself that music was a little bit too loud. But I like music behind it too. But yeah, next time I will turn it down. And I'm also going to have to work on the 4G part because I didn't really like the GoPro I have is a new one, so it should have a better picture on it. I've just got to figure out how to do all that. That Idaho college student trial is in a couple of weeks. Are you going to follow it? I will try to follow it. I don't know a whole lot about it, just a little bit. I wished I would have covered it from the beginning, but I didn't. So I'm not real familiar. I know that man looks very evil. You can see that evil in his eyes. We had a peaceful evening. They were baling hay in the fields across from our house. It was just peaceful to watch. Oh, yeah, them hayers are out right now. Hey, Rhonda! Miss Daisy, great granddaughter, is coming tomorrow. Congratulations, creative spirit. Hello, Rocky girl. Uh, country cowboy. I look forward to the farm channel. I absolutely adore animals. Thank you, guys. Tomorrow, 36 chicks and a baby duck goes outside. They're getting too big for the inside and they're trying to fly out of their totes and they're ready to go out into their paddock. We have a what do you call that? It's a free ranger thing. It's a cage that they get fresh grass, but you can move it every day on fresh grass. So every day they're going to get fresh grass. We cannot let them free range right now. They're too small and it'd be too much to try to catch 36 chickens in the evening. Hey, Justice Jane. I know. I looked on there and I was like, why is Justice Jane blocked? I'm sorry about that, Justice. I hadn't checked my block list in a minute, so I went on there and unblocked a few people. And mostly the ones that I leave blocked is the haters, the mean people that continuously chicken tractor. That's what it is, a chicken tractor. So I will be filming them chickens going into the going outside for the first time in the chicken tractor. Okay, Laura P. Um, but yeah, y'all will be getting more farm footage for sure. Get you a portable playpen to use. Well, they're safer outside. They really need to be outside. They have grown so much and they're flying out of their totes. So this way when we put them outside in the chicken tractor, they could be on fresh grass every day but still be contained to where no critters could get to them during the day or in the evenings but they can still be on fresh grass. And then I'm going to separate the Rhode Island Reds from the Barrel Rocks because I want to produce chicks next year. Thank you, Buster. Thank you. I just put a new video out of Fluffy. It's so hot and dry in Ohio, usually like 80 to not 90s, and no rain. It's almost 2 weeks, none in the 10-day forecast. Crops can't sprout. Yeah, that's not good. We got a high humidity down here, though, right now. Today was kind of humid. Daisy, do you want Ronald timed out or not? If Ronald's being good, Frankie, he can stay. But if he starts stirring those sheep pot, then no. But as long as Ronald's being good, he can stay. What happened to me? My first found of chicks. I came home one day, and we're all. Wait a minute, and they all were all fluttery around in my living room. I know that's what I'm afraid of. Hey, Yvonne. Hello, everyone. Please remember my daughter's husband. Hang on. Family. Her father-in-law passed away because of an accident. A motorcycle fell on him and crushed him. Oh my gosh. Prayers for that family in Jesus' name. Bless his heart. I am so sorry about that. That's devastating. Okay, Mega. Country Cowboy is trying to make the farm great again. That's good. The mods ask. Yeah, it is. It's real good. My mods are good. Sometimes people get caught in the crossfire, though. I live in Columbus, Ohio, and it's not hot and muggy. It's been killing me. It is hot and muggy. I like the heat, but not that kind of heat. I know because you're probably used to the cold up there in Columbus. Thank you, Frankie. But yeah, I just hatched 78 chicks for your mom. Oh my lord, I can barely handle 36, leave alone 78. My. If I'm gonna try to sell them next year, the ones I hatch. Hey Tina Bobina. I like farm videos. We're looking for an area where I can have small farm. Yeah, you don't need a big lot of land to have a small farm. Just get you a couple chickens. You get depressed. You start feeling down and out. Go out there and sit with your chickens and listen to them sing. It really does boost your energy. I'm telling y'all. Chickens are good for your soul. And when you get fresh eggs, that's even better. Hey, Sarah. See, my chickens don't have roosters, so I don't have to worry about my eggs being fertilized because they've not been with roosters. Yeah, we just talked to Can Can today. She was watching a movie, and we was just hanging out with her. Um, no, I don't have peacocks. That's one thing I don't have is peacocks. But boy, oh boy, I got a lot of critters, y'all. Farm life is good for the soul. It is. It is because everybody's getting caught up in this internet stuff, and it really can be a lot. But that's why a lot of people message me throughout the day, but I don't answer because I'm outside. I'm not getting onto the YouTube streets. I'm going to be outside enjoying my life. We're looking for places. They're scarce and north of us. Even if you found a little place, I'd get a chicken, but out of town. Out town says no. I know. Keep it in the house on discretion. Candace might come on. I don't know if she went to bed or not. She said that she was going to try to lay down, but I don't know. She might pop in here, y'all. When I was little, I despised geese on our farm. They wet, always chasing and biting the back of my legs. Mine's not as bad. They'll chase you only if you only during breeding season do they get real aggressive, but they're not too bad. Ronald has many altered egos. Lord. There's the big jinkers. Is Don back to work? Yes, Candace and Don is gonna try to work tomorrow. Because I think that's one of the reasons why she was going to bed early tonight. Um, because they're trying to. I believe Don's going to try to go back to work. I'm not for sure if he went back to work or not yet. I know he did the other day and had a hard time. So what is going on with all that I see earlier that they have court this week? They ain't got court this week, y'all. Lord, y'all, the rumors are not good. The rumors are not good, y'all. There's a lot of lies going on out there. Like Candace is hiding out. If y'all go on Jinkies, Candace was on Jinkies last night and said when I told her that, she just laughed. They're not hiding out, y'all. Ronald can stay in here, guys, as long as he's being nice and not mean. Hey, Missy Ray. But there's so many out here that it's just hard to like address them because it's just crazy. A lot of rumor mills. They're not hiding out. They've made that very obvious. Somebody posted a video that Candace is not allowed to laugh or smile. She literally was woke up in the middle of the night with law enforcement, somebody being pulled over. It lit up her whole hotel room, and she was laughing about it, but she's not allowed to laugh, according to some YouTubers. She's not allowed to have any kind of happiness at all. What's wrong with his back? Anything serious or strained muscles? That I'm not 100% sure on. I put the link up for you, Jinkies. Come on in. Hang on. My phone's ringing and I don't know where it's at. Hang on. Somebody sent me a message or something. I don't know. Hang on, y'all. Okay, sorry guys. I got a text from somebody. Y'all, you also was told they were talking about y'all were radio silence. Huh? They what now? I don't know what that means. Uh, Hang on, y'all. Daisy, do you think there will be a press conference for Summer Wells on June 15th? That I don't know. That I have no idea about. Even TBI has stated that the streamers are hey Mississippi Bud Pie causing harm to the case because of lies. The guy even stated that they are making money off of it, aka grifters. Yeah, they are. And this whole listen, I don't have nothing against Ziggy the creator, but that phone call was very sketchy. That man told about two different stories and contradicted everything he said. And so I don't believe any of that shit that man said. And Don said he never worked with any other man other than Dudley like that. So that man was lying. You could tell that man's lying because he didn't want to disclose himself. That was a big lie, a big one. Hey, Chrissy! Even after she was proven innocent. I don't know. Donna Candace should watch the movie Candy. Heath Ledger plays a man named Dan who struggles with addiction and his lover Candy. They may watch it. Hello, Elmer Fuddwacker. A lot of them are lying, y'all. Especially that guy. That was such a fake phone call. That was so fake. It contradicted everything. Everything. First, the guy acted like he didn't know who Jody Sue was. Then he acted like Jody Sue was this big narc person. I mean, I know Jody Sue has her up and downs, but daggone, I don't know. I don't know about that. Hey, I want Heart to Touch. The babies go out on fresh green grass and sunshine tomorrow. They're getting too big to stay in the house. Uh, what's up with that crazy story? Yeah, that's a very, very crazy story. Even Candace said that was crazy. That Don didn't even know any man like that. People Listen, y'all, I learned my lesson about people lying. Listen, before I come on the YouTube streets, I didn't think that people lied. Like, I mean, I know some people do, but like to make up freaking stories, crazy stories, until I learned that that woman that made that lie up about Rose Bly, I fell right into that, you all. And I really believed her because if you went back and listened to the audio, hell, it sounds, I mean, she had details and everything. But she obviously was lying because I absolutely was not Rose. That was her cousin that the woman was saying. And I was totally fooled. I really believed in my heart that that woman was being sincere. I honestly believed it. I thought, oh my God, the girl even looked like her, in my opinion. It absolutely wasn't. Since then, I've talked to Candace about it, and I have talked to Grandma Candy, and both of them are saying, no, that's my niece, that's my cousin. No. But that woman just plain out lied. And I didn't believe that people could lie like that. But since I've been on the YouTube streets, it sure has opened my eyes about people online. There's a lot of anxiety in this case, no new information. I know. I understand, Justice. What about the cousin that called into Dolly's channel? I dreamed about that lady that night. I don't know. I think Candace may address that on her channel on June 15th. So I'm going to let her address that because I don't know anything about that, Misty. But I think that Candace and them's doing a little more investigation into that. I was shocked how many people follow them because they get into the anger. It truly broke my heart how mean people are. Yeah, there's a thing, about joking and stuff, but sometimes the jokes can go too far. Sometimes the attacks on people, it can get a little too far and it can be not nice anymore. I wish you'd listen to I why. Who? Like when you start going to where you hurt people's feelings, guys, let's not try to, let's see. Listen, I unblocked Ronald. So let's just try to not block Ronald unless he's being mean. Cuz I did unblock him. We'll let him hang out in here. Hopefully we can teach him not to be a brat over there, but he can come in here as long as he be's good. Ronald can be okay as long as he be's good. That was the closest thing to the truth that I'd heard yet. Well, I have my suspicions about her. Oh, thank you, Yvonne. Thank you for becoming a member of the Critters Crime family. Yeehaw! 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 Thank you. Where's my cowbell at, y'all? Thank you. I appreciate you becoming a member. She did make a lot of sense. Well, I've had my suspicions, but I don't want to really talk about that. And I want Candace to be able to address that on her channel. So I really kind of just don't know a lot about that. But now my opinion, I'm very suspicious of Marlena. But I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. There's a lot of people I'm suspicious about, not just her. So, one of the reasons I know cuz is lying is because the Isaiah house is not in Roan Mountain. The house is in Elizabethtown. That tragedy with Steve Spider was not in June, it was July. I don't know. There's a lot of people who call and make crazy. I mean, look at that woman that traveled from Ohio and busted in Donna, Kansas house and said that she knew where Summer was. They even had the police escort the crazy woman off and she came back. Like, this woman's crazy. And look at that crazy woman that claimed that she was Summer. Was texting Candace claiming she was Summer. There's a lot of cray cray people out here. I wish you had listened to it, the lady that called into Dolly's. I do believe Candace has listened to it, y'all. Candace and Don's aware of it. Frankie, you cannot be a Spider fan of Ronald and be Ronald at the same time. What? Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you. God bless you. As far as stories go, anyways, it's all made sense. A lot of it does, but we never know. I really truly believe that somebody was watching Summer. I think that some of it may have been because they were mad at Don or Candace. Um, Whoever it was that was stalking Summer found their opportunity and took it, in my opinion. Personally, having discussions sometimes change people's mind. I see nothing wrong with having a discussion with Ronald. Yeah, as long as Ronald's being good, it's okay, Lady of Love. He's got like 15 other counts. He's back anyway. It's okay. Daisy, Lady of Love, is trigger happy tonight. Ronald, you better be good or she'll get you. You better be on best behavior, Ronald. Hello, Denise G. I'll be watching her. I'm happy they have channel now. They deserve to tell their story and we deserve to hear what they have to say. Yes. She posts a lot of videos about Summer, you guys. Hope everyone. Hello, Amy Madison. Hello, hello. I wish people. Christine, come up. I'm up here by my lonesomes. Jinkies was supposed to come up here and she didn't. Um, I finally found a picture. It is my wedding picture since my anniversary is this month. It is an older picture from my wedding in 1979. Oh, happy anniversary. Nuggets and keeping the faith, hope, and love. Yep. Y'all, uh, there's no one that wants this baby found more than her parents. No one. Can behind the scenes, she's always worrying about Summer or finding out, this about Summer. She's hearing people send her stuff and she sends it to the proper people. Well, so yeah, there's some things that if they want to address on their channel, that's fine, but I don't want to put words in their mouth or anything like that. So I didn't hear the Dolly thing, and so I'd rather they just, um I get fighting mad over my kids. My ugly son, Ronald Wilson, don't listen, y'all. Be good. I'm trying to raise the white panties, as Prayer Garden put out last night. The white panties, giant panties. What are you doing,
Yeah,
Christine?
I just got out of the shower, brushed my teeth, now I'm laying in bed.
Huh?
I said I just got out of the shower, brushed my teeth, and now I'm laying in my bed.
Are you? Well, I've been asleep half the
Yeah,
night, so
dude, Pinky
uh,
was over there. She's tired. She had to be Rocky all day. Rocky Balboa. I can hear the music now. Dun, 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 dun.
do what now? I can barely hear you, hon.
All right, hang on. Let me take my earbuds out.
Okay. Uh, I agree, Miss Daisy. Huh?
Can you hear me better now?
Hmm.
Huh? Can you hear me?
I can. Hey,
Okay.
Tracy, how are you?
I said Jinkies is busy 'cause she's tired because she had to be Rocky Balboa today.
I know. That woman was cray cray. Well, she's been wanting to get rid of her for a while, and I don't know why she didn't just get rid of her.
I was afraid she was gonna come over the counter. I thought,
Right.
oh, bloody. Huh?
Hey, Sally Sue. Should we show that footage? No, she'd get mad, won't she?
No. Oh, heck no. She'd come over your house right now.
Oh, she probably would. Uh,
No,
Daisy,
don't
now
say
you
that.
know if PG's drawers have been ever been white. I don't
Mm.
know, but she raised the big panties on me last night.
Oh,
We
at least
got
you did
almost
see her
300
then.
in chat. Y'all go ahead. Thank you,
Yep.
Jennifer Watts.
What's going
I don't
on?
know where Jinkies is. She needs to bring her big old Batuya up here.
Uh
Well,
oh.
y'all, and nowadays people are so entitled, it's hard to find anybody that'll work. To be
What's
honest
this?
with you, people are entitled, very, very entitled. So, yeah. My mods are getting me all over Ronald. They're PO'd at me. Ronald, you better be good because I'm getting hell right now from everybody about you. So you better be good. Um, are you, you're not going to June 15th, are you, Christine?
Me? Uh.
Yeah,
Oh
no.
heck no! I ain't getting into all that mess. No, no.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I'm not. Listen, I think that if you're gonna have a summer's day to,
Hmm.
just to remember her life, then you can't have all crazy going on.
Yeah, yeah, and then
You,
everybody's talking about this cousin thing, which I don't think that's true. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't put anything past Merlina, but why
well,
not go to the
Candace said it's
TBI?
not her
Why?
cousin.
Huh?
Candace said that's not her cousin.
I know. Did she say that? I didn't even
Mm,
see that.
No, her and I talked about it. She said that's not her cousin. She don't have any cousins in Tennessee.
That's right. She don't, does she?
No,
Why is these people making up all these damn lies?
I don't know. That's why I'm just like, I won't say.
I
I'm
just
just
so
trying to
many
stay
stories
neutral.
out there just to run with it. There's stories out there just to run with it.
Yeah.
My mods are madder than hell at me because I've unblocked Ronald.
What's
They're
he
probably
doing?
getting,
Is he
huh?
behaving? Is he behaving
He's
himself?
behaving, but where he goes over and talks so much shit, they're mad at me over it. A lot of them are.
Mhm.
I think it's disrespectful for a bunch of strangers to come into the community to party. Are they?
Yeah.
Is that what they're going to do, Annabelle? Is party?
Yeah, they shouldn't be partying. Like we came,
Huh,
like when we did our thing, we did it for a reason. We decorated a Christmas tree, we did
he
crafts
did.
and for the ornaments and
That
just
was so
to
funny.
yeah, just to m- be have like a little memory gathering to to decorate the tree. It was a really pretty day. It was very nice and that's how it should be. No partying. This ain't party time.
Right. Well, we did. Well, last year would have been good if Jinkies wouldn't have been lollygagging around. She was
Oh my God.
lollygagging.
Did you hear everybody giving us crap about those balloons? Those daggone balloons, we paid extra for those balloons to be biodegradable. If they, you
Well,
know what I mean? Everybody
Jinkies,
was like throwing a fit because we were letting balloons out and all blah blah. No, those were biodegradable balloons. They were meant to be let go because they will, they go back
yeah,
into ashes to ashes and dust to dust kind of thing. But you know,
yeah,
I'm just like, do you remember that all that slack? Oh yeah, look it, you're gonna pollute the earth with all these balloons,
I know.
and they were biodegradable. Nobody asked that, so I didn't care. I was just like, whatever, you all think what you want.
The balloon thing is what started the whole fight.
I
Well, not
know.
really. It was leading up. The fight, fuss between me and Jinkies was leading up to because Jinkies was lollygagging. It was hot. She was being a brat,
Mm,
and then she sat in the car for like 2 hours before she even got out. My phone was overheating. It was just a disaster for me. Um, just as Janie said, I'm going to honor Summer's Life, Fellowship, and Food. There you go. A lot of people have. So
yeah,
I don't know about all the
I
partying
think
or
that's
anything,
appropriate
but I
to
know that
just
there
honor
is
her life.
Mason Jack. I'm lighting a candle for summer. Last year was beautiful after I left. I wished I would have went later on in the evening because it was just too hot during the day.
Yeah.
Lighting a candle for summer. I wished
And
I
I'll
would
tell
have.
you, it's appropriate to, go there and to honor her, her life
Right.
and
Yeah.
stuff, but it's not very respectful to go there and party and, you know, just be disrespectful to somebody else's community.
Right. Right. Well, uh,
I'm
I
not
wish
saying
I
that's
would
what
have
anybody's
took the
going to
time
do,
to
but
meet more YouTubers. Another channel said they said these people call and just want their 5 minutes of fame. Yeah, people does make up random stuff just so they can get on YouTube and say it. I've been here longer than a month. LOL. Can anybody tell me? Let me pull it up because if anybody becomes members, if somebody renews their membership, I can't see it on a regular chat, so I have to pull it up on another chat. So I don't know if anybody's renewing. Oh, thank you, Ronald. Thank you, Rhonda Rodriguez.
mm,
Thank you. I don't know why it's saying that,
I
Rhonda.
can't see chat at all. So if
It just says
anybody's saying hi to me, I cannot see chat, and I'm
been there
sorry.
for a month. I don't know how long you've been, but I appreciate you becoming a member or
Um,
redoing doing it, Rhonda. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you.
and a lot of people got a gifted membership, and then it runs out in a month, and
Mhm.
then they may choose to renew it.
Right. I'm sure there will be a good and bad moments that day. It can't be helped. I wish we could meet up again and hang out, though, Christine. I wish you didn't live as far away as you do. Hey,
Oh, I know.
Jeannie. Huh?
I said, I know. I want to see Baby Jax. See if he let me
Oh, I know.
braid his beard.
I'm gonna be
He
sending you
might
home with
headbutt
that
me.
other little one to take to your daughter-in-law.
I know. She take him off.
You're
She'll have
taking little
children.
baby Jack home with you, and probably a couple of ducks.
Yeah. She, she's got ducks too. She's got ducks. She's got
Mm-hmm.
turkeys. She just got two or three baby turkeys. She's got our pearls. She's got little bouncing bean.
Oh, she's yeah. So
She's
you'll
just
be
like
taking
you.
critters home with you. I got too
Oh my
many, you
God.
guys. I got too many.
I'll have to bring Chester over to you.
Johnny,
Chester
Johnny.
Chester's like the wild crazy hen that, or not hen, but rooster that she's got. That thing
Uh,
sounds like a zombie when it makes noise.
uh,
Have you ever
wow.
heard them? Have you ever heard a chicken that makes zombie noises?
No, I haven't.
Puh,
Hey,
I'm gonna
Andrew.
record it. Next, I'm going over there tomorrow and I'm gonna record these chickens making these zombie noises and it's going to scare you. If that thing was got out in the woods and I didn't know what it was, it would scare me.
I'm telling you. Somebody said, "What, Daisy? I thought you loved Baby Jack. I thought he was your baby." No, we
He's
got a
my
little
baby.
Baby Jack, but we got a little one. The little goat that was born in the spring. He can't stay on the farm. We can't have two Baby Jacks. Listen, I've been trying to grow freaking corn for like a month now, and they keep
You
getting in
might as
my
well
garden.
forget it.
Huh?
You might
I
as well
know.
forget it.
I'm not gonna be getting no corn. I'm gonna have to go buy it.
Yep, you're
I,
gonna have to go buy it.
and I'm attempting to try to grow pumpkins, but I don't think that's gonna happen either.
No.
So
Baby Jackson see those pumpkins and he'd be
he
going to
jumps
town.
the fence. I know.
You
He
know,
jumps.
pumpkins are good for your dog's digestive system.
Yeah, if they'll eat it though. Hey, Squall Tit, how are you?
My
Daisy
dogs love pumpkins.
last night something about solar lights. Where does she want people to send them, or was she serious? That I don't know, Justice. She was supposed to come on here tonight. She does that on her channel. I don't do that stuff on my channel
What was the question?
about the solar lights she's wanting to take, and I don't
I
even
thought
know
she
what
was going
she's
to do
doing
wind
with them.
chimes.
18 goats. Oh my god.
I
Huh?
thought Cookies was doing wind chimes.
Solar ones, yeah, I think.
Yeah, she's gonna. Her and she asked Candace and Dawn if it was okay if they put the wind chimes. down, throughout the property in the, by summer swing throughout the
Yeah,
property
yeah,
there.
yeah. I think
But she's gonna
she's
do a
gonna do.
wish list.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about it though. Jinkies plans that stuff, and then when everybody comes about it, they come at me. When Jinky's the one doing it, not me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
she's gonna make a wish list and she'll put it out on her channel when she gets it finished.
Yeah, because I don't do that. I don't. I
And
don't
she'll
do
build
that.
to hang him up. He's pretty good. He's real good. When we did the Christmas tree thing, the Christmas tree had a
Hey,
broken leg,
Charlene.
so I
Uh
had to
huh.
go get a different tree. And he just he I don't know what he did. He took his pocket knife out and whittled away at something and got it to fit in there. And there you go.
Hey,
It worked
Candace.
just.
Warren. Huh?
I said it
Sorry.
worked like a charm.
We
Yeah, it was
all could
fun.
make a covered dish and do our own thing. Yeah, I suggest people doing their own thing if they want to celebrate the baby's life.
Yeah,
Because not only this month is summer's month, but next month is baby monkeys. Because
yeah.
baby monkey went missing a month after summer did.
That's why when we did the tree, we did all of the kids.
Yeah, yeah.
We
Um,
didn't want to leave anybody out.
Next month we'll make 2 years for Monkey, Michael Vaughan. And so we all got to do for him too, when, you know what I'm saying? Will
Mm-hmm.
Don and Candace be in Tennessee June 15th? No.
No.
They're down there working, trying to live, and so they're not going to be able to come in, I don't think. But
Donnie
make no
can't get
mistake,
any.
they're
He can't get a job there in Tennessee because of what happened with the
summer,
YouTubers.
yeah, and the
Hmm.
YouTubers stuff. Um, so they have to make a living, and so Candace is going to do her own little celebrate. Well, not. I don't want to say celebration. I want to say um,
Remembrance. Remembrance.
remembrance on her
Yeah,
channel that day. So yeah, there is a lot of babies missing, y'all.
a lot.
I would if I had one. Um, so you know, now Ronald, don't torment my mods because they will be able. If you start tormenting, I'm not
Is Lady
responsible for what
is
they
Lady
do.
Love in the chat? Is Lady Love in the chat?
Yeah, and so is Frankie, and
Oh,
so is Miss
oh,
Chewy.
Frankie's in there. Chewy. Oh, Hash Brown. I seen Hash Brown when I came in.
And he
I
starts
seen.
tormenting them. It's time to go. They will get him.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather
Oh
do
boy.
a solar light, something that community can see around her banner, than wind chimes on their property where we are not allowed. If let's see, hang on,
Yeah, but
chat.
see, when if you can't leave anything at Warriors Park, you can't leave. Like when we went to the pond, we had to get a permit just to even be there to do stuff. So you're not allowed to leave any kind of uh, anything, any kind of decorations or anything there. And I
Oh,
understand why, but you just can't because you'll get fined. If you get caught, you'll get a fine.
yeah, yeah, but maybe if Justice Janie wants to put up a solar light, if she that's something her and Jinkies could do, and she could put it around the banner down at the bottom. That
Yeah,
would be pretty. Talk to
yeah,
Candace
it would.
and Don and see if that's okay. It's not that Don and Candace don't want nobody on their property. They don't want strangers. It's that people are crazy. But
Hmm.
that's what I was going to say. Don't be for anybody that's wanting to mess around their house during that time. That house is going to be very guarded with cameras, people watching it out. So I wouldn't
Hmm.
advise anybody to even go anywhere near their property because it is very monitored, and it will be.
And
There,
there's
it
no
will get
trespassing signs all
trespassing charges
throughout.
on.
Uh-huh. You don't want to get slapped with no
Please,
trespassing.
please, like Candace and Don can't take time out of their day to attend a prayer vigil for their missing daughter. That's the lowest low.
No, they're
Well,
doing
this,
hey, listen, wait, Daisy, let me do this. They're doing their own thing. Okay, they cannot be at everybody's prayer vigil. They appreciate everybody doing a remembrance for Summer, but they cannot. They have to be able to do their own remembrance, and this is not like a big celebration for them. Okay, this is a day that was very hard for them, and they may not even choose to be around a whole lot of people just because of what it symbolizes. So it's not that they're trying to be rude and that they don't want to attend any of the prayer circles. It's because this is a very hard time for them. So please be respectful of their wishes. That's all we're saying. They're not trying to be rude to anybody, but it hurts their heart. This is a day that is very hard for them, and please understand that, okay? They're not trying to be rude and they appreciate everybody remembering their daughter, but they may not they just may just want to be with each other and that's it. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm sounding like I'm being mean, but that's you got to think about it. Put yourself in their shoes. They don't want to be around a bunch of people.
well, they get attacked no matter what, and they can't really. They're not financially able to come back to. Uh, Don's been off work like what? Oh, going on what, a week or two,
Yeah,
and
about a week.
they
Yeah,
got bills that they got to pay, and it's not the easiest for them to do. Just walk away from a job. They have to live too. People don't understand that life does go on. Even
and not
Brandy
only
has to
that,
go back
it's a
and
hard
work.
day. That's a
Yeah,
hard day. That's the day their daughter disappeared. That is a hard day. And I'm going to be honest, if that was my child, I wouldn't want to be around a bunch of strangers. No way.
no, I wouldn't even want to be. No.
Exactly. So please put yourself in their shoes and be a little understanding.
Um, I'm thinking of Summer, not them, as far as the community, right? And y'all, I think about some. We all think about Summer. I know a lot of people says, "Oh, well, Daisy don't care about Summer." I very much care about that little baby and what happened to her that day. But I also, know that the mom and dad does too. Candace grieves herself to death over that baby. Miss Christine, I need you to pray for my granddaughter after having her baby. She developed a blood clot in her lungs. She's in the hospital. Ooh, I hope they break that up,
Um,
Zigzag. There's medicines to break that up. Thank God they caught that.
aw,
Prayers for her in Jesus' name, y'all. They
absolutely.
said they
Oh,
don't feel like celebrating their daughter is still missing, and I don't blame them. Right.
thank
That's true.
you. Yeah. Thank you for being understanding.
Thank you. I understand a lot of people wants them to be like them, but not everybody's the same. Not everybody handles things the same. My mother-in-law, my mother-in-law's mother, she wouldn't, like, my mother-in-law chose to be took off a ventilator, right? And my mother-in-law's mom, who is my husband's grandma, knew this, and she didn't go there to be with her daughter when she was dying because she couldn't handle it.
Right.
So she stayed home, where I would have been there by her side. I would never had judged Mama. I'm gonna call her Mama because Mama didn't want to. Some people cannot handle that, so she
Mm,
chose to stay home and be notified of her daughter's passing, even though her daughter was still alert and oriented up till a couple of days. She just could not bring herself to be there, and she never did go to any funerals either because she just couldn't handle it. And some
yeah.
people can't do that. So everybody handles it in a different situation. Did I ever judge her over that? No, because I know she was hurting deeply over losing her child. She just couldn't get herself to, you know. Everybody's not the same. Everybody's different, y'all. I
Mm,
wouldn't let anyone up on their property in case there was ever a chance someday that there could be a new information and possible evidence left from an abduction. No extra people's DNA. Um, Make no mistake, TBI has tore that place apart,
Ooh,
upside down, inside
inside
out,
out,
several times.
upside down. Yeah, oh yeah. They've even taken the dashboards off of their vehicles.
Uh, Thank you, Justin. Yeah, I mean, they've done a lot. So, if there was any indication that Don and Candace did anything, do y'all not think that they would have already said that they were on the sus list or something? No, they said there's
Mhm.
no new information.
Right.
Hey, Steve!
Yeah, there's no new information. That's why they're not going to do a press conference,
Yeah,
which is
some
very, very,
because
very disheartening.
right, Jeannie. Like Candace is a very private person, like I am. I'm a, even though I get on YouTube and talk and stuff, I don't like to be out in a social. I don't like to be around people. I just that's why I don't leave the house a lot. Hey, Circle Jerk, hello. And last year I really didn't want to go because of that reason. And then Jinky's acting like she did.
Right.
I were Don and Candace, I wouldn't want to be around people I didn't know, especially on that day. Exactly.
Exactly. Thank you. Yes. And, also, look at all the hate that they're getting throughout the whole community. Would you want to be around that and be more like really hurting for your daughter and missing your daughter, plus dealing with people looking at you or saying, that people are going to say stuff to them? I
Right.
mean, all the time they get, "Where's Summer? Candace, tell us where Summer is. Don, tell us what you did with Summer." All the time
They
they get
do it
that.
on my
All the
channel.
time, every day,
In
every
my
single
comments,
day.
they put it. Why don't Candace and Don tell us where Summer is? Well, because they don't know where Summer is. Duh.
Exactly. But that's
Just
what they would get at this visual. If they were at any of the visuals there, they would get those people that would do that to them and be disrespectful. So why would they share this day with a bunch of strangers who dislike them, and just so that what? That you all like
really
would, you know what I mean?
I really believe that if Don and Candace was in Tennessee, that they would meet and greet with some of us on that day.
Yeah. Very,
Where
very
they're yeah.
few.
Yeah, they can't. They really just can't financially come back to Tennessee. That's a long ways, y'all. Not trying to be disrespectful. We have spent a lot of money and time getting Summer's Day together. I'm trying to communicate with the right people. I need to talk. It's difficult in chat. Yeah, Jinkies was in chat. I don't know why she's not coming in. Uh she's upset. She's having also problems with other things as well. And so
Hmm.
let me call her and see where she's at. So she can
Did you
talk to y'all about it a little more because I really don't know what she's going to do for Summer's Day. And
did you
this whole
read the thing?
huh?
Did you read the thing she sent us?
Who?
Jinkies.
Uh-uh.
Well, don't read it out loud. Just
Oh, hang on, let me see.
hmm. But
If
yeah,
it's
you're
long,
right.
I can't read it.
I don't know.
I don't
It's a
want to read it.
screenshot. It's a
Okay.
screenshot.
Where's it at? I
It's
didn't see
it's
it.
on the group chat. It's
Is
on the group chat.
you talking about the video?
No, something else.
Shit, I ain't seen it.
You'll see it. Don't look for it now. Just wait.
Okay. Because
Mm.
I didn't see it.
She might not want to come up right now. Yeah. But yeah, just I'm glad that you guys are being very understanding with Don and Candace. This is going to be a hard day for them. This is 2 years, 2 years without their daughter, not knowing where she is, what she's going through, what she's went through. Plus if they did come, that they would get tremendous amount of hate. And it's no matter what they do, it's not good enough. So
Yeah.
they're going to just do what's going to make them be able to cope with what's happening on that day, and that's it. and people are going to get mad about it or not. But even if they did come, then it wouldn't be good enough. Well, they didn't do this or they didn't do that. It's just nothing's
Yeah.
good enough.
Yeah. I listen, y'all, make no mistake. I have nothing to do with this whole Warriors Summer's Day stuff. I probably won't even go. Jinkies does that on her channel. You may have to just address her on that because I don't do stuff like that on my channel.
Well,
If
she's
Donna
coming up
was
with a
here and
wish
she
list.
was, they would certainly have called 911. Right.
Did you hear me?
Uh, I don't.
She's doing a wish list.
Who, Jinkies? Yeah,
Yeah.
she does all that stuff. I don't do it. I don't even like doing that stuff. And it's not that I don't want to do nothing for summer. It's just I don't like to get caught up in all that riffraff. You
Yeah.
know,
Well, heck,
is
look what
that
they said when we did our tree.
I know. We had such a good time and it was just so loving and everything. And we just celebrated her and the other children as well. And the people don't realize, and I've told Donna Candace this, through summer, so much awareness has been brought to other children through
Yep.
summer's day. You
Yep.
know,
Yep.
let's see.
And I'll
I
tell
bet
you,
Robin will, Justice. Huh?
I was
Hey,
gonna say that
still in leather.
people were saying, "Oh, that Jinkies was pocketing money and blah blah blah." Well, nobody
That's
sent her
why.
money.
That's why I don't do
We
it.
ordered it off the Amazon list and we put it up the ornaments up. There was no sending money to anybody.
I know, but they're gonna say stuff. They're gonna make shit up. It don't matter
Yeah,
what you do.
right.
They're gonna make it up
And
one way or
then they
the
were
other.
making fun of our tree, making fun of the tree, saying it was from Goodwill, and making fun of the ornaments, and making fun of this, and making fun of that when they didn't do a dang
Actually, there was
thing.
two trees bought. You bought a brand new
Mhm.
tree, and so did Chillbilly.
Mhm. Exactly. But and the thing is the people that were saying it didn't do a dang on thing for
All
summer.
right, still in leather, huh? I
I
know
said,
they didn't do nothing. You've not seen none of these haters out there doing anything.
no, they just want to sit back and critique.
Like, really love, be there, not drama, not yell at the cops, but really love, just be loving and kind and
Yeah,
celebrate this beautiful baby that was probably really loving and kind. You know, her life, that day something happened horrible that day to her. I think we all can agree that it's probably not a very good thing that happened to her that day. Whether
exactly.
she's in this life or not in this life anymore, that was one of her last days of happiness, probably.
Mhm.
And it doesn't need to be dramatic or anything else. It just needs to be remembered that that was her last day of life, of a normal life. I honestly, I don't believe the baby's with us anymore. I could be wrong. Just the feeling that I have, I just don't feel. I don't know. I don't. I think she's with the Lord. That's my opinion.
Mm.
Um, but I'm not going to say nothing to Candace or Don about that because I don't want to get them upset. But they're hoping. They have hope, and I totally understand that. But I just don't think that whoever took her that day had good intentions
Oh no. Uh-uh.
and didn't expect that her case blow up like it did. You
Mhm.
know, and I pray to God I'm wrong. I do. I pray to God that I'm wrong and that the baby is still alive. But there's some things worse than death, and
Mhm. That's what I was
the
getting to say.
being in the hands of the wrong people is worse than death.
Yeah.
Going through what Yanni Parker went through, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
little
Well, did you see
child.
the post? They just busted another uh pedophilia ring, um, child trafficking and all that stuff, uh, in Polk County, Florida, with Grady Judd. And
Oh, I seen that.
did you
Right,
hear what he said that they found on these guys?
uh-uh.
Oh
when it
my
comes to
gosh.
if you could
It
abbreviate
is,
it, it'd be great. Because
huh?
YouTube is, if you could abbreviate some of it, YouTube is flagging everything on here. So if
Yeah,
it's
it
bad,
I'll just tell you, it's horrific. Horrific. And I put on my video, I put trigger warning before it even because I don't, I probably couldn't sit through and listen to it again because it
yeah.
was, it's bad.
Oh yeah, and Grady Judd don't play. He does not
Mm-mm.
play. Hey, Jacqueline Jones Jester. Hello, hello. I have no idea where the wildest woman on YouTube. She was on Sayla's yesterday. I know, sit in leather. But you know what I do think? You know how that little boy was missing yesterday in Hawkins County again? I
Hmm.
do think where they'd had so much training and looking for Summer for this long, I really feel like it helped find that baby
Oh, absolutely it did.
yesterday, you know?
Absolutely. I think the mother went to the restroom, and when she came out, he had wandered off.
Yeah, luckily that dog was with him, and they said it was a golden. Let me tell you something about goldens.
Those are the
Golden
best little family
retrievers.
dogs. Yeah.
My my daughter's little precious baby. We call him our baby because he's babied, but he is very protective. And hey, unapproachable light. And I know that I had quit breathing one night, and he was in the room here with me. And next thing I know, his little soft nose was in my face, waking me up. And my heart was beating out of my chest. So he knew I was in distress. And
Oh
they
yeah.
will not leave your side. A golden will not leave your side. Like he is our baby, you all. If y'all haven't seen him, he's the one I sing at "You Are My Sunshine" to in that one
Mm,
video.
yeah.
He's baby to death. I mean,
Um,
my daughter is OCD, and so when he was little, he would sit in the bathtub and wait for his baths because she bathed him so much.
uh-uh.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
buys special stuff for him and everything. It's funny. But yeah, he's our baby, and thank God that baby was with that golden because I guarantee that golden protected him.
Oh yeah. I think
Hmm.
so too. Yeah. That's good that they found him right away too.
You know, I was watching a thing on Grady Judd, and it was this child that was born, and something happened to it, and it ended up on a ventilator and everything. And the parents, I guess, wasn't properly taking care of the baby, and it ended up with horrific stuff. I don't know what all it was, but I feel like that maybe the parents didn't know what to do with it. But boy, he was ready to throw him on the jail for life over that. Why did Don and Candace give their parental rights up? They who said they did, Jojo? They I as far as I know, they haven't. Nobody said they did. Just always remember my son is watching Summer regardless of her situation. Aw,
Yeah, everybody loves summer.
yeah. And with just with that little boy missing, it did bring back reality that of Summer is actually gone.
Hmm.
Something happened to her that day. Somebody got a hold of her that had been, I don't believe it was very good. You know what I mean? They wouldn't have took her for any other reason, but not a good reason. I mean, we
Exactly.
have to be, like Don said, we have to be realistic.
Well, just like that story that we talked about the other day about the guy that the Joseph guy was sitting there and he actually stalked them for
Yeah.
a couple weeks just to learn what their routine was, what their habit was. He even
Mhm.
watched them with night goggles. Now that's pretty
Oh yeah,
that's
yeah.
pretty intense. Yeah.
That's like Silence of the Lamb kind of stuff.
Yes, it is.
That guy looks like the man from Silence of the Lamb. I mean,
Well,
he
did you
looked.
hear what he said was saying while he was
Yeah,
the Lord's
you told
Prayer?
me.
He said something
That's
about
horrible.
God ain't here, something about the devil loves to hear little children cry or something. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Oh yeah. That
I'm
like
surprised he even made it to prison.
Me too. I am too. I am really surprised about that
Mm-hmm.
because, like, but he died in prison.
Yeah, but I'm surprised he even made it there because,
TBI needed to take over Summer's case a long time ago. I'm pretty sure they have. You know what I
um,
mean?
yeah, somebody called and they said that Hawkins County, somebody in Hawkins County law enforcement department said that the TBI is the agency that is taking over Summer's case.
Well, we would have never realized, and I'm sure Brandy would have never realized that it was a neighbor down the road, but it's usually somebody that close, y'all.
Yeah, at least
No
it's
doubt.
somebody who can watch this routine because you know that's I I would think if you think about it, city children would probably be harder to abduct than a country child. There's usually nobody around.
Well,
What kind of if you've been abducted, what kind of evidence is left? What kind of evidence do you leave?
I mean, exactly. I mean, look,
None, nothing, no evidence.
I'm still sticking with either the neighbors or the Crawfords, and that's just my opinion. That's my opinion, nobody else's, but it had to be somebody in that area that was watching that baby, that knew that baby, and Dudley's still on my list too, y'all.
I'm still
The
sticking with the
shady,
tree
shady
trimmer.
character.
A tree trimmer, one tree trimmer, one or two.
Yeah, or the tree trimmers.
Mm-hmm. Because they parked their vehicles down at the bottom of the hill. Jody Sue was complaining that they were parking all over the place, and she didn't like it.
Yeah. Um, what gets me is the footprints. The
Yes,
footprints. That's just weird, ain't
it
it?
is weird. Yes, it is.
I think
Almost
that's the
like,
hardest for the case.
well, it was almost like now there was some hear tell say. Now I don't know if it's true or not. So this is just rabbit hole talk. Rabbit hole talk. Just stress that for anybody new coming in.
Yeah.
Um, that what was his name? Dave Radar.
Uh-huh.
He said with EquuSearch, he said that he flew in at 1 o'clock in the morning, and that they were out looking, and that it almost law enforcement thought their train of thought was if she was abducted, and
Uh-huh.
uh, they took and dropped her off. And she was wandering around in that area. That's why they were searching that area so diligently.
So you
Is
think
because
that somebody took her and then dropped her off?
yeah, took her, realized that what all the heat was getting put on them, and then dropped her off right there, by Fields Road, and then Summer, was wandering off. But you would think there's houses and stuff right there that somebody would seen that.
What
You know
happened to
what
her
I
when
mean?
they dropped her off? If she was dropped off again,
Right.
uh,
Somebody could have picked her up right there. I mean,
Pandrew
we don't, huh?
Willie. Somebody in here said, and Pandrew is Quilly says, in my opinion, people should look more into the people from New York. Well, we have.
Oh yeah.
That's on our radar too.
Uh-huh.
If she would have wandered off, I really feel like Summer would have been found, just like that little boy.
Yes. Yes. I think that she did wander off, but then meeting her
That's my thing.
circumstances, like
Go ahead.
maybe it wasn't as planned as everybody's thinking it is. It could have been just a circumstantial, at the right time, at the right moment kind of thing.
Yeah. Uh,
Because I think she probably did. Now, this is my opinion. I think she got mad at the boys. They didn't want to play with her. Nobody was playing with her. So she got mad, wandered down.
door
Uh-huh. And somebody was down there.
or in that basement one.
That is freaky if somebody was in the basement.
I still, one of my
Especially with
first
those boys in
suspicions.
there. the boys upstairs playing and
Well,
grandma out and being in the
one of,
basement. I don't know.
one of my first suspicions is that maybe the boys were the target and that they seen Candace out that day without the boys and thought maybe the boys were out there. I mean, just like with the little Shasta's case, wasn't her brother the target
Uh,
instead of
I,
her?
I think he said both of them were. They were both out playing in the yard in their bathing suits.
But I think he got abused more, right? Than
Oh, the boy? Yeah, oh yeah.
so, they take boys as just as much as they take girls. You know what I mean?
Oh
And so
yeah.
there, this person, this guy that called in to Ziggy, TBI needs to check that out because to me that's a little shady. Like this guy
What
just popping.
happened?
You didn't hear this new phone call? This guy that called in claiming that he know Don and worked with Don. That Ziggy,
No.
yeah, it was on Ziggy's channel. You want me to pull it up?
Yeah, I do. Because
I
I
hope
didn't hear it.
Ziggy don't like strike me or anything, but we'll
Ziggy,
play
she
it.
won't. I don't think Ziggy will. She likes you.
Um, let's see. But
Ziggy likes
yeah,
you.
it's
Ziggy
new.
likes you. I don't think she would. I think she would want us to play it and listen to it. We're giving her credit. It's from Ziggy's channel.
Yeah, let's
Credit
see.
to Ziggy. Ziggy does have some. You guys, I know she gets a lot of crap, and she's given us some crap too. But she does get some good interviews.
She comes up. She finds a lot of people that. Okay, so I think let's see. Let me see if I can bring it up. Hang on.
She's
Credit
the
to
only
Ziggy
one. She's
Creator.
the only one who got Fred Hill interview and the tree trimmers interview.
Oh, really? She got the tree trimmers?
Yes, that's where I got that um them saying that they seen Summer that day in the
Okay,
truck. It was from Ziggy's channel. It
let's see
was
if
the
it.
tree trimmer. She actually hunted them down and talked to them.
Yes, she don't waste no time. That's for sure. Let's
Uh-uh.
see. Let me pull it up. Um, she called a Dolly too. So let's see.
So
Here.
a guy called. Now I know about the
Yeah,
girl, the
yeah.
cousin.
A guy called in that, and she, in her. Let's see.
Tree collide, where personal
Hang on.
Didn't even say anything. They just
Because Jody Sue was having a fit because
and
they said Jody Sue was a narc.
of Dobbs, his view.
Oh,
Let me see if we can.
We did that on the 14th. Right. That's the thing that's the time frame.
Hang on.
Jody
ooh, yeah, you should be.
Yeah,
If
Jody
Don
Sue.
worked with this guy,
They said Jody Sue knocked out a bunch of people and that she was into cartel and all that.
oh,
Yeah,
would
let
she
me
still
try
be
to
living?
find.
If she was a narc and she was with the cartel, would she still be living in her mom's trailer?
I don't know. My eyes are peeled here in New York, and I've given truckers that use New York State's thorough flyers for uh, truck stops. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I didn't listen to it all, but I did hear him say that she caused a big bust. She ratted on a bunch of people. Now I'm not saying she did. That's just what that guy said. Let's see if this is it right here.
15th as well.
Hang on.
Sure not, but Monday when I went to work, it looked like he lost his best friend.
Lovely. Maybe
Yeah,
this one. Hang
that
on.
sounds like Dudley.
No, this guy was country as hell, and I thought he was a little
Yeah, but
shady.
that's what Dudley said. Dudley said that exact same wording.
Yeah, she was playing Dudley.
Oh, okay.
Where the H is it? Let's talk more about last night's phone call with Blue Solo Cup. Hang on.
The guy's name is Blue Solo Cup.
I don't know. Let me see. Does anybody have that clip? I know Jody Sue did.
The reason why a lot of people mention the same names is not.
Hang on. I gotta
Okay.
find it. Uh, let's see
I
if she.
wonder what did Ziggy think after the phone call? What did she say? What she thought?
She didn't.
Huh.
Uh, I'm gonna have to go to Jody Sue's because she's the one that played it and said I took down the whole cartel. because I heard it on Jody Sue's.
Oh, okay.
So let's play her.
Yeah, wherever you can find it, Jody Sue, Ziggy's. Now Ziggy is the one who did the interview, you guys. So, giving credit to Ziggy. She does have
But
some good
Jody
interviews, I
Sue
will
was
say.
pissed off.
And Cher has some good interviews too. Cher's a good interviewer.
She's sharing something on my. She don't like the farm family over here. Jody Sue.
Who?
Jody Sue
Hi, Jody Sue. We love you.
of Mice, Men, Monsters, Zigzag, National Enquirer of Deer Bones.
Ooh. Oh, she's getting
This is
Ziggy.
it right here. She was pissed the hell off over this. Hang on, y'all.
Who's laughing?
Jody Sue.
Oh,
Hang on.
y'all ready to do another 5, 10, 15 because your uncle brother's on the fucking YouTubes?
Okay, let's see if we can listen to some of it.
To me, but
Don't think nothing like that.
Okay, here it is. Okay, so he's talking here.
I mean, did you work with him a lot, or how did you know that about him?
Well, up in Jonesboro just a little bit.
Oh, she removed it.
What about Jody Sue or Andy?
Never met her, but I know she's just a snitch.
Yeah. Do you know that? Do you
This ain't a purposeful hit rag, is it? Bless.
know that just because of what you've heard on YouTube and stuff, or is this something that's
My
well known?
brother-in-law snitched on all the light and all of it. Snitched on us. She got.
He just said us? Did he just say us?
She's mad as hell.
Is it, yeah.
Let me speed it up a little bit.
She
Now,
seems like
whoa.
Because she's slow as hell.
These people need to stop reading goddamn articles and he didn't even stop pushing bullshit. Well,
Hang on, yeah. I gotta cover it so she don't get me in.
There was like 32 people, 36 of us stuck out. So I didn't get out. She snitched on all of them.
Oh.
Mike Lawson.
now he's going with all of them. Now it's no longer an us situation, and he's like, oh, but it wasn't me. Did it occur to this super genius that would mean his name would be in whatever fucking Google article that comes up easy?
Thank you.
Aw. Does somebody get smart suddenly? No. See what you motherfuckers doing back here.
Excuse the language, Jody Sue says, guys.
Shoot, I was gonna show that article, but I
And wait. Hold on, did it
can't.
spell it?
2013.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I have it up on my tab.
My brother-in-law. No, I just met him 2 times.
Okay. So why do you think Deadly was so crazy? Because of, like, I mean, did you work with him a lot, or how did you know that about him?
Well, up in Jonesboro just a little bit.
What about Jody Sue or Andy?
Never met her, but I know she's just a snitch.
Yeah. Do you know that? Do you know that just because of what you've heard on YouTube and stuff, or is this something that's well
My
known?
brother-in-law snitched on.
He never met me. And then he says he's family with these folks. And in case y'all are unaware, most of those people featured in that pretty famous story from Beach Creek, they're all Monster's family. Notice he skipped right over Monster.
Monsters, Andy.
Yeah, that's true too. They're all related. Andy's family,
Weird, eh?
Fred Hill, Crawford's, all of them, all related.
Yeah, but most of those motherfuckers in that pretty famous story from their own Monster's family. Mm-hmm. And if this is being regurgitated again, but this dude's pretending like him to be that close in the family, but he's never met me. God damn.
Quit using God's name in vain, Jody Sue.
Yeah.
That'd be weird. Surrounded by however many people he just listed, close to 40. But this dude never met me. Even through like Mike or he never met me.
Let me see.
But he met Fred, and he met Don, he worked with Don, and met Dudley, even though Dudley was living out of state at the time. Penny, come get your motherfuckers. I'm chasing, rest, whatever drama game y'all trying to pull back around, get shit stirring. Little things happening in the background the past 2 days. Don't knock it off. And boy, has anyone ever stopped and thought with this that that'd be hell of something if it were right next door? Wouldn't it?
She gets all upset.
If there was some like super secret stealth spy right there beside Summer. Oh dear. But then they try to use this shit over and over and over again because I fed it to fucking Penny. Gay Brad's talking to us. Anyway, the thing is,
Who's Penny?
it's like
Come on, Jody Sue. Let's hear the
they
rest.
try to make it something bad, but they look stupid. Doesn't matter if there's some super secret stealth spy of that level or something that can knock down like fucking Cornbread Mafia like that. Bro, I'm pretty sure that would be to Summer's benefit, not a detriment. Okay. Well, anyway, that this fucking douchebags. I'm like, no, I know of her. That's weird since all these people are actual monsters family. And then he separates us and we whatever. Skips right over monster though, don't he?
All the light and all of it. It's on us.
Right.
There was like 32 people.
And then what?
36 of us got out. Well, I didn't get out. She sniffed on all of them.
Oh,
Mike Lawson.
shoot. Shoot, I was gonna show that article, but I can't put.
2013.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I have it up on my tab.
Excuse the fuck out of me.
So she narked on about 30-some people, including him.
2013? Jesus Christ.
That my sister and my brother-in-law.
So are you a light?
What?
Are you?
No, I don't want to come out.
Okay, that's fine. All right. Let me get this ongoing. So you're sure that she, because that's what Fred Hill said, is that she was a snitch in that investigation.
She was the biggest snitch of everybody.
Did she? Do you know Kenneth Lawson?
Yes, Kenneth did 5 years.
Isn't that because it was that due to Jody Sue or?
Yes, it wasn't just Kenny. It was all of them. It was Mike, Kenny, Red, all of them. She fucked us all up. She did everything to everybody. Jody Sue did, and so did Andy.
Oh.
Wow.
All from Ben Road.
Do you think that it's possible that there was a mistaken identity and somebody?
He didn't put Andy in it. Holy shit.
I thought that Summer was Jody Sue's daughter.
No, I don't think nothing like that. You talking about this stuff back in 2013.
Yeah, but like some of those people are just now getting out, like Kenneth Lawson.
Man, here they go again. Damn, Adrian and Jenny and Penny done tried to get us murdered once. This fuck shit. Jenny and Adrian had a whole fucking fake meltdown on the panel when Penny and the magical Discord was like, if we release this, we can get somebody murdered and their children murdered, but we can't. And then they did like 3 days later. Yeah. Penny, Adrian, and Jenny argued and tried to get us murdered. Ziggy's gonna do it again. Because, you know, chasing in Jenny and Adrian and everything needs targeted again and shut the whole fuck up. Whatever. Near the vigil. Rinse, repeat, regurgitate. Bitch, please. Now, fuck this fake cornbread chip.
All the same people. But Kenny wouldn't hurt nobody.
Really? Because Fred told me that guy is like really hardcore. That if he like, and Kenneth just got out like last October, from what I hear. Or well, he's probably just not getting out.
No, listen now. Kenny got like 5 years. He did his 5 years. He went back too because you know that's what happened.
And I spoke to him and gave him rides and all kinds of things in between that.
Who's Kenny?
It's weird he wouldn't have mentioned that to me, but do carry on.
Right.
Yeah, Kenny went bad. Stuff.
Yeah, they usually all do eventually.
All that's connected with the Lawsons up there, and the Lawsons, and all of them are connected up there.
Did this dude make that math make sense? He just went, yep, Jody Sue done took down half of the cornbread mafia. All single fucking handedly, but also, wait, Andy was involved. And then he goes, and he's all like, I'll pretend like he's mad about snitching or whatever, right? And then he's all like, oh, but all that's kin to all the lights and the whatever up in there. So wait, he's part of this. He's part of the damn family of Lil Mike and wife. And then he just put the entirety of all the people connected right back to the cornbread, connected back to that other fake panelist shit out on Front Street on YouTube for the world.
Did she say the family connected to the cornbread? Did you hear that? Christine?
Hmm?
Are you asleep?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did y'all hear that though? The family, Christine, you honey, it's
Huh?
at 1 o'clock. You need to go to sleep.
I know. I don't know.
Go
I need to.
to sleep, okay?
All right. I'll catch you all tomorrow. How about that?
Okay. All right.
Love
Bye,
you.
Christine. Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Good
But
night.
did y'all hear that though? Why does anyone listen to that woman? She makes 0 sense. No, she's talking about this guy saying that she narked, her and Andy narked down those 33 people that were allegedly arrested, including him, or he didn't get arrested, but he was a part of it in 2013. But now he just told on all of them. That's what I'm taking it. She don't make sense, but it kind of does make sense. If you listen to her long enough, he's saying, but what he says is very sketchy to me. He don't want to give his identity, but yet he's popping up on here talking about this. To me, that's a red flag on his part. This guy needs to be checked out. Did she say she's making cornbread? I don't. She's trying to say that this guy's trying to say that she took down the whole cornbread mafia, her and Andy, but he's exposing all the lights and all of them being related, which we have all said all along. The cornbread mafia is this thing they've made up saying that there's a mafia that's called the cornbread. I've never heard of it in my whole life. He sounds like he might be Andy's family. Shirley, who knows nowadays? Who knows? Jody Sue's comical, y'all. She gets all tore up about this stuff. But listen to what he has to say that makes me think that he's sketchy involving himself in this case. I know it's very hard hunting coyotes. It's very, very hard. But here we go.
Oh boy, let me tell you, cornbread's gonna be mad, bro.
Who's cornbread? She called somebody cornbread.
Her dumbass cousin, sister, son-in-law. He done got on the YouTubes and he was talking about them damn snitches. And then he snitched on the whole community, bro. I told you not to let cousin Eddie up there.
How is he snitching on the whole community, Jody Sue? What is he snitching on that community? She's talking about Andy's family now. What is there to snitch about on them? Why is she calling him a snitch about that? Is there something to be snitching about? Jody? Yeah. This woman, I don't know. She's a handful. I don't know. She's
Told you. Dumb as a biscuit.
Miss Bishop.
Shit, bro. Now, did you hear that? He just tied in this like cornbread mafia bullshit from an old ass article. Says he's part of his cousins, everybody, and then he done slung this shit connected this summer back to all these people and these hollers and these names. He's like, oh yeah, she snitched on lies, all of us. Hey, but also in Mott's and everybody, they're connected all direct and they're in them hollers. That's right, bro. Send him back to prison for another 30.
She's laughing herself. Listen, Ronald, if you become a member, you will be safe, but you have to be nice in here. You have to be nice. You can't be mean. You can't go over on Prayer Gardens and call Daisy cow names. Ronald. I can't control what my mods do, y'all, because they get all tore up. My mods, they go over in these other chats and they see when people act up and they get mad. And I can't blame them. Ronald. So I'm not saying you're going to be safe no matter what you do. So you got to be, yeah. Daisy, don't you remember the interview with Dr. Phil, the investigators that talked to Don and Candace mentioned cornbread? Yeah, but I've never heard it. And I've lived in Southeast Kentucky for 30 years, 30 some years. No, actually about 40 years. I moved to Kentucky when I was 8 and I'm almost 50 now. So yeah, I've never heard of it. This guy has a good eye for Ziggy. He watched YouTube. If you hear him, he's a trolling BS. Well, he's definitely from Tennessee because he's got that accent, Kyle. He does have that accent. No doubt about it. Let's see what else she's.
Oh, yeah, it sounded like they really needed a fucking snitch to snitch him out. Y'all are brilliant. Y'all are fucking brilliant.
She's got a bad mouth on her. She cussed
Bless.
in Prayer Garden.
Mama said stupid is as stupid does, motherfucker. Oh.
Okay, play the rest.
Oh, hell. Somebody come get your cousin, daddy, uncle off the fucking YouTubes. Barrett, I gotta rewind that. Man, if that was a picture, I'd take it in front of me.
Right, of course, they're all related.
Yeah, Kenny went back. All that's connected with the Lawsons up there, and the Lawsons, and all of them are connected up there.
Right, of course, they're all related. They're all related. They're all cousins.
Well, yeah, and I'm kin to them too.
Y'all come get your uncle daddy off the goddamn YouTube. Dear FBI. Hey guys, if you see something, say something.
They are all related.
Holy shit.
Masses.
Bro dude done threw them in the middle of some dope ring that connects back to Summer somehow. Oh. You got ready to do another 5, 10, 15 because your uncle brother's on the fucking YouTubes?
This is a guy that supposedly
Oh dear.
Biggie that said
Bless.
a lot about Jody too and
This is something. This is something.
Candace and all them. He sounds like cousin me, yeah.
I fucking can't right now, bro. I can't. No. Dear has breached. Come get this motherfucker off here.
Trigger warning, she's got a bad mouth on her, guys.
Bless.
Not as bad as Prayer Gardens, though.
Yeah, especially. But you live near. Or no, that's right. You say you live in Kingsport. Do you actually live in Kingsport, or are you just kind of roaming a little bit? Do you really live on Beach Creek Road?
No, I live in Kingsport. I don't live in Beach Creek. No, I don't think nothing like that. You talking about this stuff back in 2013.
Yeah, but like some of those people are just now getting out, like Kenneth Lawson.
Those are all the same people. But Kenny wouldn't hurt nobody.
Really? Because Fred told me that guy is like really hardcore. That if he like, and Kenneth just got out like last October, from what I hear. Or well, he's probably just not getting out.
No. Listen now, Kenny got 5 years. He did 5 years. He went back too because that's what happened.
Right.
But yeah, Kenny went back. All that's connected with the Lawsons up there, and the Lawsons, and all of them are connected up there.
Right, of course they're all related. They're all related. They're all cousins.
Well, yeah, and I'm kin to them too.
Wait.
So, do you know anything about Fred? Like,
On her skin.
is Ziggy.
Hi, Ziggy. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Yes, ma'am. What would you like to talk about?
So, are you interested in the Summer Wells case?
Oh, well, yes, ma'am. I live here in Kingsport.
Mhm.
I followed you for a couple years. I really like you.
Oh, well, thank you. So, I think some people thought that you were possibly Don just trolling us.
No, but I know Don.
How do you know him?
I'm a drywaller.
What's your first name?
I can't tell you that. I just don't want to do that.
Oh, so have you worked with Don before?
A bunch of times, yes.
Shut up. Or I'm sorry, I don't mean that disrespectfully. But are you being serious?
Yes.
Okay. What can you tell us to basically validate what you're saying? You know what I mean? Because everybody's gonna think you're just pulling our leg. So,
No.
Is there any story you can tell us, or?
Well, I can tell you about the time Donnie he was driving a truck. He put like 5 gallons. Well, we had like a about 12 5-gallon buckets of drywall in the back of his truck, and he didn't have the lid, shut, and we poured out, and it all fell out. I mean, that happened, but that's been that was during about 2017, a long time ago. But yeah, we were, stuff like that. I worked with him. But he was a nice guy.
When's the last time you've seen him?
Last time I seen him,
Okay,
seen him work with him or seen him.
note this. He said he was a nice guy at first. Now later on he changes his story. But did y'all hear it? He was a nice guy. He changes his story like 2 or 3 times. At first he didn't know Jody Sue. Then he does know Jody Sue. This guy is very suspicious to me. He's lying, for one. He's lying. He's doing a lot of lying in this. For sure. If not, somebody didn't put him up to doing this, but I don't believe this guy at all.
Well, the last time ever that you saw him, like even at, like.
Well, I seen him at Lowe's about a couple years ago.
Oh, so before Summer went missing?
Yes.
Do you think Don is capable of anything to do? What do you think happened to Summer?
I don't know, ma'am. I think Don is capable of anything.
And
I used to get high with him and everything.
Yeah, what on cocaine?
Cocaine, meth, most of the alcohol. I smoke the alcohol person,
Who else do you know surrounding the case, like in the area?
Oh, this one's real to a degree. Wait for this.
Do you know like Dudley Vaughan?
I met Dudley a few times. That guy was fucked up.
You met him right before Summer vanished. You and Dawn and Dudley were getting using it. That's why the hesitation. Oh, I got you.
Really?
That guy was fucked up, man. I didn't want to be around him.
So Don,
he would steal or anything. Couldn't trust that son of a bitch.
Okay. Well,
He's a garbage. I'll tell you what, Don. Let me tell you something. Don wasn't a bad guy, but Dudley was a piece of shit.
do you know?
He just said Dawn was capable of anything.
Yeah,
he could have met
he's
Dudley.
contradicting what he's saying.
That he was using again. Dawn was coming to them to buy meth, crack, whatever dope house. Right. Just like he worked with him in the years past. Uh-oh. Somebody needs to come get their Uncle Daddy. Oh, but wait for it. Didn't he mention Jonesboro?
Fred Hill?
I finally met him.
So you have met him before?
Yes, ma'am.
Just from how did you meet him?
My brother-in-law, Mike Austin.
Well, your brother-in-law what?
And you barely met Fred, just by chatting. Okay.
My brother-in-law, Mike Austin.
Mike Holston?
Lawson.
Mike.
Okay, so they're all kin to the Lawsons. He just told it. But listen, do you watch how Jody Sue gets all tore up about Fred Hill? Anytime anybody mentions Fred Hill to Jody Sue, she gets in a tizzy. I don't know if she's close to him or what, but I know he's Andy's cousin, but she gets in a tizzy about Fred Hill. Watch how she acts when he talks about Fred Hill.
Mike Lawson.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know who Mike Lawson is, I don't think. Is that a friend of Fred's or something?
Nah, they just got out of prison.
So do you know anything about Fred? Like, have you heard anything about him?
No, I just met him 2 times.
Okay. So why do you think Dudley was so crazy? Because of, like, I mean, did you work with him a lot, and or how did you know that about him?
Well, up in Jonesboro just a little bit.
What about Jody Sue or Andy?
Never.
So do you know anything about Fred? Like, have you heard anything about him?
No, I just met him 2 times.
Okay. So why do you think Dudley was so crazy? Because of, like, I mean, did you work with him a lot, and or how did you know that about him?
Well, up in Jonesboro just a little bit.
From before?
Yes, ma'am.
Just from how'd you meet him?
My brother-in-law, Mike Lawson.
Wait, your brother-in-law what?
My brother-in-law, Mike Lawson.
Mike Holston?
Lawson.
Mike Lawson.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know who Mike Lawson is, I don't think. Is that a friend of Fred's or something?
Nah, they just got out of prison.
So do you know anything about Fred? Like, have you heard anything about him?
No, I just met him 2 times.
Okay. So why do you think Dudley was so crazy? Because of, like, I mean, did you work with him a lot, and or how did you know that about him?
Well, up in Jonesboro just a little bit.
Where were they working again, guys? Oh, this totally has some like Ratchet Ranch feel on it, bro.
What about Jody Sue or Andy?
Never met her, but I know she's a snitch.
Yeah. Do you know that? Do you know that just because of what you've heard on YouTube and stuff, or is this something that's well
My
known?
brother-in-law snitched on all the lights and all of it. Snitched on us.
She played
There
off.
was like 32 people, 36 of us got out, but I didn't get out.
This
She
guy
snitched on all of them.
Oh.
Mike Lawson.
he admits to it.
Shoot.
Okay, this dumbass that he just come out and say, he was like, well, all of it. Then he said, I didn't get caught. But then he's also putting himself as a user of cocaine and dope and all this over here and associated group. God. Okay, bro. Lord, for their sake, I hope they're something.
I do feel like this man is lying. I don't want to go through this whole entire live with Jody Sue. I'll listen to it, maybe try to clip some of it, but for you guys and put it on. But I do think this guy's contradicting himself about the whole situation, almost like it's a joke, like he's lying. He didn't want to give his name, and the way he ended the live or ended the conversation was very shady. And I do think he's lying. I don't believe anything he said. I think he was doing that probably because he liked Ziggy or somebody put him up to doing it. But he was telling the truth about them all being related to each other. So yeah. But I'll try to clip most of that because I don't want to go through all of her live tonight. I'm gonna try to go ahead and end this live now because I'm gonna try to get to bed early tonight. I wanted to come on and say, no, I promise it ain't Ernie. It's just a country thing, Jeannie. That was not Ernie. That was somebody definitely from Tennessee, but it wasn't Ernie. It's some guy in that area. But but you want always just kind of notice how Jody Sue acts when people talk about Fred or they talk about Frank Light. I don't know. She just acts different to me. I just there somebody in that neighborhood knows what happened that day on June 5th, 2021. Make no mistake. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this live for tonight. I love you guys. I didn't want to stay on long because I come on too late. Y'all just continue to pray for this little precious baby girl. Pray for baby Monkey and his family. Hopefully, we'll get some justice on these little ones soon. 2 years is coming up for both of them, and no new leads other than just very little on Monkey's case. But let's not forget these babies, y'all. Good night, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. God bless and take care.